Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning into my video, and while you're at it, please don't forget to like, to comment, to subscribe, and to hit that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a video. And before I get into the business of today, I just want to take time and appreciate everybody who subscribed, who commented, who watched my previous videos. That was very encouraging. Thank you so much. And speaking of the word encouraging, today I decided to come through and share a few things that gave me the courage to finally start my YouTube channel. And the reason why I use the word finally is because it has been a dream of mine for such a long time. It's just that I have been lacking the courage to finally start, to finally put the action that was necessary to start. But I thank God that He took me on a journey, because I needed to learn a thing or two in order for me to finally sit in front of a camera and speak and serve His people. I remember more than 5 years ago, I wrote down in my journal that one day I would love to have a YouTube channel. So I feel like God noticed that desire, and He took me on a journey to learn. And that journey finally led to this point where I am finally taking or shooting videos, because I learned a thing or two that will contribute on this journey of me having a YouTube channel. So the first thing that gave me the courage to start was the fact that it is my vision. You know the Bible said that write the vision down, and in due time, I think it says that God will bring it to pass or something like that. I forgot what it says exactly. So I have written it down as my vision, and because I wrote it down, it doesn't mean that I kept going back and reading it. It was something that stayed in my mind. I kept thinking about it. I kept dreaming about it. I kept desiring to do it, to a point where I would even suggest to other people, thinking that if another person close to me start a YouTube channel, I will feel fulfilled. Whereas in the back of my mind, I knew very well that it was me who needed to start this YouTube channel so that I can be fulfilled. So what made me or became a bulb moment for me to finally realize that it's actually my vision, and it is my responsibility to make sure that it comes to life. That bulb moment happened when I was watching a video by Dr. Miles Monroe, where one of his description of vision is that your vision is the dream that keeps coming back. It is the thought that won't leave you. Those words struck something in my mind and made me realize that having a YouTube channel actually is a thought that won't leave me. It's a dream that keeps coming back. So that was a point where I acknowledged my responsibility, and I decided to finally take the necessary action to make my dream come true. So the second thing that gave me the courage to start my YouTube channel is words from a friend. A friend of mine the other day, when I just approached him and said to him, please, I need some encouragement. I just need words of encouragement. There's this thing that I've been desiring to do for such a long time, and I'm lacking courage to finally do it because I feel intimidated. And he said to me, and I'm gonna read from my journal. I have my journals here because I have a few things that I've written down that I wanna read out to you guys. So he said to me, there is 1 million resources out there to do anything, or even 1 million resources to gain knowledge, but there's only one resource that can take action, and that resource is you. I was like, okay, I guess it's up to me to to do what I need to do, to take the action, because I'm the only resource that can take action. You know, I can have the camera, I can have the lighting, I can have the phone, I can even have the words in the books and whatever it is that I can have, but it's until I come and sit in front of the camera and start speaking to you guys that I will finally feel fulfilled. Because until you take the action, you will never feel fulfilled. So until you come and sit in front of the camera and actually take the action, there is no way that you can ever feel like you are contributing anything into the world. So that was one of the things that was the second thing that gave me the courage to start, realizing that I am the resource that is needed for me to take the action and to make my dreams come true. And the third thing that gave me the courage to start, you know, words play a serious role in my life. I believe so much in words, spoken words, because they spark action. They are food for the soul. Words are food for the soul. So it's important to pour into yourself positive words. So I always go online and search for encouraging quotes, encouraging words in order to nourish my soul. So one word that came to my attention that contributed in me taking the action to start this YouTube channel is this other quote from a man called Macrcus Aurelius. I don't even know who that person is. I'm yet to research about him, but what he said on that quote is that get busy with life purpose, toss aside empty hopes, get active in your own rescue if you care for yourself at all. So those words spoke to me so much, and it made me realize that me taking the action to fulfill my dreams is actually an act of self-love. You know, if I care for myself at all, I will do whatever it is, whatever it takes in order for me to finally have that YouTube channel that I desire so much. So I was not going to allow anything to stand in my way of me expressing this deep love for myself, which is to take action to finally have a YouTube channel. So note that you pursuing your dream, whatever it is, it's an act of self-love. If you care for yourself at all, get busy with life's purpose. Know that that vision, that nagging dream, it's your purpose and it is your contribution to the world. And trust me, it might change a lot of people's life. Just you contributing your bit and piece in this world, it will change lives. And the fourth and final thing that gave me the courage to start is the notes that I wrote to self. Actually, wait, no, this is not it. Sorry about that. The fourth thing that gave me the courage to start was going back and watching my favorite YouTubers' old videos. I'm hoping that this video is not all over the place, but even if it is, as I have said, the beginning phase don't necessarily have to look cute, but my hope is that you are learning something from this video. So because watching the current videos of my favorite YouTubers became very intimidating for me, it made me feel inadequate. It made me feel like there's no way I can be part of that space. There's no way that I am knowledgeable enough to come and sit in front of the camera and share whatever it is that I have in my mind. It made me feel like I'm not pretty enough. I don't even know how to put my makeup, this and that. There were a lot of negative thoughts that came to my mind that were working against me fulfilling my dreams. So what I did is that I went back to the first videos, and I thank God that they kept those videos, because there are other YouTubers that once they see that their work is now polished, they go back and start deleting their old work. And to be honest, the old works really play a huge role in the people that are on the beginning phase like myself, because watching their old videos made me realize that actually everybody starts somewhere. There's no way that the foundation is going to look like the roof. The roof looks clean, the roof looks polished, but the foundation is filled with mud. In the foundation you find bugs, you find all those debts. The foundation phase is about getting down and dirty, so there's no way that is going to look pretty. So that watching those old videos made me realize that actually I can come here with my broken English and actually fulfill my dream, because as I learn, I will finally evolve into becoming the YouTuber that I desire to become. But at the end of the day, it's not actually, for me, at the end of the day, it's not about how polished or how perfect it looks, but at the end of the day, it's really about serving God and serving His people, hoping that you're gonna allow God to speak through you and touch or speak directly to the hearts of people and inspire them to live a life that glorify God. That is the main thing for me. So that was the fourth thing that gave me the courage to start. So the fifth and final thing that gave me the courage to start is being mindful of what I say to myself. It's important to say positive things to yourself, because already there are negative thoughts that are deposited in your mind to intimidate you, to make you believe that you are inadequate, to make you believe that you cannot do whatever it is that you want to do. So I had to remind myself that I am a child of God. I was created in the image of God, in the image of the creator of the world. So I am as creative as He is, and I am meant to touch lives the way that He touches lives. I am a vessel that He's going to use to change people's lives. I had to say all these positive things to myself and make myself realize that actually I am the girl that I think I am. So that is very important for you to have that push, and to have that courage, to have that confidence. Confidence is everything. You can fake it until you make it. If you feel that inside you're not necessarily confident, Joyce Meyer likes to say that do it afraid. Do it afraid. Just do it. It doesn't matter how it comes out. I don't even know how this video is going to come out, but I'm doing it anyway. And also, I wrote notes to self, and I'm gonna read those things to you guys, hoping that they will also encourage you. So I said to myself, Kumbu, it is okay to begin a journey that others have already started and are far ahead of you. I said to myself, old people exist, but there are new babies that are born every second. And also that people are celebrating 50 years in marriage, and other people are getting married today. There are companies that have been operating for years, and somebody is just writing their business plan. So I'm hoping that with this video you'll be encouraged to start whatever it is that you want to start. Don't be intimidated by somebody else's polished work or 10 years of experience. There's no way that the intern will be as good as somebody who's been working for that company for 10 years. There's no way. So don't be intimidated by those who are already far ahead of you. Allow yourself to begin at a point where in a few years to come you're gonna look back and you're gonna laugh at yourself, but most importantly you're gonna look back and be proud of yourself and pat yourself on the back and thank yourself for starting. So thank you so much for watching this video, even though it's quite all over the place. I hope that you learned something, and I'm hoping that you're gonna find courage to start whatever it is that you are desiring or you have been desiring to start for such a long time. I'm hoping that this year is going to be a year for us to bring those visions to life. It's not meant to stay as a dream. It's not meant to stay in your head, but you are the resource that is needed for it to come into life. You are the resource that needs to take the action. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of your beautiful selves. Mwah!